And I'm sure a lot of our little weather sketchers are going to begin writing their letters to Santa. Parents need to look at ways to help out old St. Nick.
One way is by checking out this next segment. Our very own Marcy Martinez is live at Toys R Us this morning to check out some of this year's hottest toys. Marcy, how's it going?
Well, yes, Victoria, we want parents out there not to fear because we have you covered today here at Toys R Us in McAllen. We've got 4 of the hottest toys out there this season. Joe has been helping us all morning, Joe Ramirez, picking out these toys and telling us what's hot and not what's not. I think everything's hot this season, but what all the kids want, you have right here on this table. So tell me about this, and we see the display behind us, so it is a really big deal to kids.
Correct. So last but not least, we have the Skylanders Giants, and to your point, if you look behind us, it's really big right now for our company. What this is, it's an interactive system for gamers, basically. So you can use this on your Xbox 360, Wii, PlayStation 3, or 3DS. And what it is basically you have this portal of power, which connects it to the console itself. And each character, as you put them on the portal, they'll interact onto the console to the TV.
Oh, so see, I didn't even know. I thought maybe this was just for them to spin around and display. This is actually going to do something with what you're doing on the Wii, right?
Correct. So this is from Activision. The age group here is 6 years and up that we're looking at. And like I said, every level through this game, you have different types of levels, whether it's fire, ice, what have you. So every time you change a character, each one has a different power. And again, it allows the gamer to interact with that specific level. So, for instance, the new one is the Giant, which is the one you just put on the portal. But the regular Spyro's Adventures characters that we had rolled out last year. So this is a continuation of that program. The Giants, again, are just a larger character that play in the system. And then, of course, you can still change it out with the smaller characters.
Right.
The other great thing about this is, so for instance, let's say your child at home has one of these, it actually has a memory inside of it. So if, let's per se, little Johnny wants to go across the street and go play with his friend, he can take this, and if his friend has a portal of power, he can play in his system. Doesn't matter if it's a Wii, Xbox, or PlayStation 3.
All right, because we know the friends like to share their stuff too and go over to each other's house and play. And the ones we see back here on display behind you, these are the same as these? They all work the same?
Correct. So there's the Giants themselves, and then there's also the original Spyro's Adventures. So they both work with a portal of power, like I said, but each one has its own specific. So there's there's about 15 to 20 of just the smaller character Spyros. And each of them has their own specific powers, whether it's fire, ice, using guns, etc. So.
And what do one of these cost?
The regular price point, just depending on the character you get, can start at $9.99. And if you get a starter set, like for instance the one that we have here, is $74.99.
That comes with the game?
It comes with the game, the portal of power. So you're pretty much ready to go right off the bat when you buy this set. This is for the Xbox 360, but like I said, it works with any console pretty much.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun for the kids out there. I'd say it's geared towards boys, but girls can play too if they'd like to. Again, let's take another look at all our toys here, the hottest toys here of the season. These are part of the top 15, correct?
Correct, the Fab 15 out of the 50 that we have, but yes, these are the top 15 that the company definitely feels will have some great holiday movement for this season.
All right, speaking of movement, if you haven't been watching this morning, check out Tigger, big hit, back at the station, everyone wants one already, and where they're saying for Mary's new baby, this is going to keep him entertained when he's old enough, of course. Very cute. Then we showed you the Skylanders Giants here, the whole set together for $74.99 if you get that for Christmas. Lalaloopsy, just adorable, sings and dances. I don't know where. There she goes. And the Gilardi, where they can be creative and learn to do art and make their own stickers. Thanks, Joe, so much. And again, Toys R Us is going to be open during the holidays. You're going to be ready for Black Friday, of course?
As always, of course, just like any other retailer. Yes, we'll be here.
Great. All right, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.